YouTube was good. It's Outliers reaching new levels here. That with another podcast, sit down talk video. And this video, we're going to talk about your environment and how that shapes you into the person who you want to become, whether you realize it or not. Have fun, nigga.
So environment, for real. So boom, first we also want to say thank you for watching. And second of all, you need to say thank you to yourself for even putting in the effort to watch the video, but not only to watch, but also to put in action after. So that's the
Facts.
second thing you need to do.
All 30, how many people viewed the other video? It got like 38 views, and that's all off natural. I ain't promote that shit nowhere.
For real.
We ain't promoted. We just posted. Feel me? But we back. Now we're gonna talk about environment and all that. So what do you have
So
to say
boom,
about
environment.
how
Where do we
important?
start? You can start by saying, first we could really start it off by saying the people you're around, I would say. Because
The
first you gotta start with people, then I think we could take it more to like the out,
Okay.
like your actual environment and like the places around you.
All right. So since he said we're talking with people, this is something I heard somebody say is your future depends on the most 5 people you spend the most time with. And I agree with that statement a lot. Because let's say if you hang around people who have no ambition and no drive, don't want to better their lives, what makes you think that you won't follow their path they're going down? But just like how in life, this is one thing about life, there's always an opposite. Feel me? Like sun, moon, up, down. So if
Fire, water.
fire, water, like feel me, there's always an opposite. So if you surround yourself around 5 people who don't have no goals, you can also surround yourself around people who are driven to have a better life and that have goals and that are ambitious. And like us two right here, we only surround ourselves around people that literally think like us. Like, and it sucks. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I would say it sucks anymore, but like, there's definitely people who I wish I could still like talk to. But at the end of the day, I just know I like really can't for real because they're not on the same type of mission as me. You feel me? Like, only a select few really understand the vision. And once you find your circle, I feel like that's like the most biggest blessing that I have. Like, I really
For
truly
real.
say that every single day. Like, I'm so blessed to be surrounded by the people I'm surrounded by because like they inspire me more than they even know. Like, they're the reason I be continue to push forward. Because like I said, they seeing them pushing forward, getting up every day, working hard, like it would be a selfish for me and to them if I don't get up every day and put the work in and put the action in. Especially because like we be talking about mad plans and mad future stuff. Like that's all we send to each other is just successful things. Like literally, if you go to our Instagram, success, 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 success. So it's like us sending this to each other. And if I'm not putting in work, then what would be the point of sending that? Like, you feel me?
For real. Environment, people. I would say also like basically the same thing that he just said. Like you are the 5 people that you hang around. So like I just think about it like if you hang around 5 people that like drink all the time or party, you're probably gonna be the sixth person. If you're around 5 people that uh play video games all day every day, you're gonna be the sixth person. Like even if you're not good at it, you're gonna try it because you don't want to feel left out. So you're
Facts.
gonna be like everybody that you're around. And like just because you are, some people aren't on like the like same what do I say, like same timing as you or like same aspirations or goals or mindset as you can still have them, but like it's just gotta be from a distance. Like you can still have them around you, but you can't be around them as much as you want because what they do rubs off on you. The way they think rubs off on you. So it's just like you have to really watch who you put yourself around. And then also another thing I heard is like everybody doesn't deserve your time or everybody doesn't deserve you. Like you have to understand that you have to low key kind of be selfish for yourself. Like you have to put yourself first a lot of the time, and sometimes it means putting yourself before somebody that you love so that you can help them later on down the line. So like sometimes you really have to pick yourself, but you have to be around people that also understand that, like, that you're doing something for you, but for a better cause. Like, you just have to be around people that, yeah, basically that you know you want to be like.
Nah, facts. And like what he said, dang, what'd you say? He was talking about fuck, I had some. Oh, he was talking about like surrounding yourself around the five people, and like this is another video we're gonna make talking about it because this is why it's so like the next topic that I'm about to talk about is gonna be a long video, and this all starts with your identity. Because if you hang around five people who drink and party, that means you got to look internally because those are the people you attracted into your life.
Not for real.
So that's when you
Facts.
once you switch that and once you change your identity and you identify as the person you want to become, that successful person, you think you're going to be surrounded around people who drink and party all day. Like, no, you going to, it's crazy how it works, but you're literally just going to attract the
The
same
people that
people
are
to you.
around you,
Like,
like,
that's really
facts.
how it works because when you grow as a person, like I realized like how I talked to this one John, me and him was talking about it. It's like I texted her about a book she was reading. Like me a year ago, I was not hitting no drawing up talking about no books, and that's because that wasn't my identity. But that's who I am now, and that's why I'm attracting these type conversations with other people, and because it all started with my identity. But like I said, that's a video that's gonna be one of the ones at least like an hour and 30 long, because identity is really what everything matters. Like it all starts with how you identify yourself.
Not for real. And then also, if you're upset about the people that you're around or surrounded around, you can't be mad at anybody but yourself, because just like he was saying, you literally attract the people that you're around. So it's like when you change, you can't change the outside, like the out external. Like once you change your inside, the external changes. So once you change your inside, you will literally start attracting people that are the people you want to attract, the people that have the mindset that you have, the people that are on the same mission that you have, because you guys are on the same frequency, you guys are on the same thought process, you guys are having the same thoughts every day. Like, to attract those people, you have to change your inside, the internal you. That's how you get the people that you want to attract towards you. It's never about the outside. Like,
Oh, facts, though. And like it's not even all about like people definitely plays another role, but it's also like your environment, how your room is, for example. Like we both have whiteboards in our room. You feel me? Like on my whiteboard, I have my daily to-do list, like what I gotta do for that day. Then I also have my goals for the year. I have input and output goals. Then I also have affirmations I say every morning. I always try and like make sure I keep my room somewhat clean. Obviously, sometimes I'll lack and stuff because if you have a messy room, that just shows that that reflects your inner world. If your room is messy, that means your internals are messy, and you don't really care to keep a clean room. But environment is literally everything who you surround yourself by. And also another thing about environment is our wallpapers on our phones literally change every hour, and it's just success. It's Miami, Maybachs, Hellcats, Urises, Goyard bags, trades that hit. Like this is what we mean by environment. Like we are putting in our mind constantly like the life we want to live. So reality has no choice but to follow. You feel me?
not for real. And then that goes basically on into like, that's what we're looking at to then change our actual environment that we're living in. Because once you change the environment that you're living in, just like you said with your room, when you have a cleaner room, like you just feel not feel better, like meant like consciously, but subconsciously, you feel better. Like you're more organized, everything's flowing better. You're not as like scattered around and like everywhere. So it's like you'd have to change your environment externally too. So that could be putting yourself in different rooms that you never put yourself in, or living in a different place. Like that's why we want to move to Miami, because
No,
it's a
there ain't no
different
we want
environment.
to. We are gonna move to Miami.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm saying that's why we wanted to.
Oh,
Like,
oh yeah,
that's why you want to put yourself in those like situations,
yeah.
is because the environment is like waking up to something different than you never been in, or seeing people around you that are so successful. You have no other choice but to want that. Like when you put your environment around brain rot and partying and people that don't want to do anything successful, it makes you want to do it too, because you think it's okay. You feel comfortable around that. When you put yourself with your back against the wall and you see everything around you, like people are successful and they can really do it too, it makes you think like, bro, if all these people could do it, why
Why can't
can't
I?
I?
Facts.
Literally, there's no difference between any of us on this earth. We all have the same 24 hours, and we all have not the same opportunities, but all of us have opportunities to change our life right in front of us, no matter if it's this or that. Like,
Not fact. And what he said is all about your subconscious mind. I feel like your subconscious mind is more important than your conscious mind because your subconscious mind is what you do on autopilot. So let's say, for example, I'm gonna go back to like the who you hang your five, like the people you hang around with. Let's say all those five people are not ambitious, but you are. Their traits and their way of living, whether you realize it or not, even though if you're doing your own thing and your subconscious mind is still gonna wear off on you, just because your subconscious mind is like I don't know how to explain it. Like that's something I still need to dive deep in on is like conscious and subconscious mind. But I know your subconscious mind is the thing you do like without even thinking.
walking.
Walking, like you don't think when you
Like, you
walk.
don't think left, right, left, right. Every time
Yeah,
you walk,
like
when you really like think, like, bro, I literally be doing that sometimes. Like, you don't even like
you know,
understand
I
how much your
not yet.
body is doing. Like, just to move your hand like that, like the thought process you had to have just to move your hand 1 inch, like,
I remember you was on the
it's so
phone with me.
crazy.
You was
Like,
like when you drive in, you said think
literally,
about it.
like all the
I turn
turning,
my
your
right,
foot,
your
like
yeah. Like
looking left and right, like all this stuff,
that's
like to move
all
your neck,
subconsciously. Like we don't even
literally
realize how much things we're doing at one time.
breathing, your heart beating, like it's just mad stuff you don't think about. That's another thing too about being grateful, like just being grateful that you could do all this
Not
stuff.
for that's the one thing I always start. I'm starting to pick up on. I forgot I seen the post. It was like you got to be grateful to be able. And if
Literally.
you don't understand what that means, like you gotta be grateful to be able to breathe. You gotta be grateful to be able to walk. Like there's literally
To
people.
move your
There's people
fingers,
who don't
that you
have
have your
hands. There's
fingers,
people
your
who don't have
arms,
feet. There's people who can't walk. There's people who can't. You
people
feel
that
me?
can't take a shit, like people that can't fucking use their dick or ever again, like real fat, like that's real shit,
I
like
mean,
that
not
they
yeah.
never knew like this would be the last day I would be able to use my dick, like real shit, bro.
Nah, for real though. That's
So
why you
you have
got
to be
grateful.
grateful,
Like no
like
bullshit.
for real,
I don't give a
like
fuck what you're going through. No boy, like one thing I always look by too is somebody always has it worse for you. So why would you sit there and complain about your life, knowing that there's somebody who's having in a worse position than you, but they're still finding a way to be more grateful than you.
or every meal you have, like just think back every time before you eat that meal, the times when your stomach was literally like touching, like, and your stomach was hurting so bad. That's literally people's like 3 days in a row, 4 days in
Nah,
a row.
for real, like
Like every meal is a blessing, like literally everything. That's a whole different topic for a different video.
nah, for real, just gratitude in general. But we was talking about environment and shit. What else? Oh yeah, so like for example, we live in Mercer County. Like we don't see no like supercars or nothing, but we do have this one like auto shop, J&S, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Like me and him went there like when they was closed and just looked around to see the cars. Like that's the type of things like I mean by environment. There's people who live in the same environment as us, but they're not going to think to do that just because they're mine and like they don't think like how we think. And
Not
we
for
went
real.
out and we saw Uruses, Maybachs, G wagons, all that. Like feel me?
Not for real. What else could we touch on in the environment? I would say too, like, if you want to live somewhere, bro, take the trip to there and really just see what it's like, cause I know, like, not even wanting. Actually, nah, that's exactly when I did want to move to Atlanta. But that's back in the day when I wasn't really like sure on a lot of things or like when things would happen and stuff. And it's like, bro, when I went to Atlanta and just seeing like the stuff that you see that are in a like just it's just a whole different environment that it just makes you want to go get those things.
Facts.
And it's like if you just stay in your hometown where you don't see so much and you literally stay there forever, you won't even know what's actually out
Out there,
there like
facts.
to really go get. So even if it's changing your environment for like a couple days or like a week or something, or like when we went out the country,
I was
like it shows you like
now for
this is
real.
what you can have every day, like whenever you want,
Facts,
and it makes you
yo.
just want to go harder and actually get there. So you and that basically puts us the same like how you said we went to J&S to be around those cars, even though we know we're not buying those cars right now yet at this moment. We know that if we put ourselves around there, it's just like there's no other choice for us to actually get these things when we put our mind and our body around only those things.
For real, though.
So like you don't even have to have the things yet to be in that environment. Just getting yourself in that environment to actually be there and be present in that environment, even
That's
if
a
it's for a little bit.
Now, for real, like he said, I was 18 years old when I did this, when I test drove a Hellcat. Like, I wasn't even supposed to, like, I was just bored one day. I said, you know what, let me just see if I can fuck around and test drive a Hellcat. And the dude, I wasn't even supposed to test drive it. I'm 18. I had no parent with me, you feel me? But the dude was mad chill. And I told him, like, look, I really, like, manifest and desire having a Hellcat. Like, I just want to test drive it. Like, if you can't do it, I understand. He gave me the keys and so let me whip that bitch in the parking lot. It's stuff like that. Like I'm 18. I was 18 years old doing that shit.
Not
Like
for
that shit is actually crazy. Now I'm sitting here thinking about that. Like you got to put yourself in like those shoes. Cause I promise you, when I actually sat in the seat and like drove it, like it really felt like that was mine. Like I was destined to drive a Hellcat. I know I am one day. Like that's gonna be my car.
not for real. Or like the time we went to KOP
Oh yeah,
or
and
went
we
to
got the KOP.
Cartier.
I put the Cartier on the wrist. Like you feel me? Like it's like I'm telling y'all. Like I'm not even like surprised. I don't know. Like life just been feeling different because I just know everything will work out. Like I don't know. It's just different.
Oh yeah, because when you know something's gonna happen, there's no reason to stress
Stress
about it.
about it exactly. Like you feel me? Like and we be putting ourselves in so much situations to where like we just get exposed to success. Like that's all we think about. That's all we talk about is just success and how there's an abundance of literally everything in the world. There's no lack of nothing.
Not for
There's
real.
literally no lack
Only
of
a lack of
woman, no lack
hustlers.
of money, no lack of trips you could take, no lack of anything. Like literally, there's an abundance of everything in this world.
No, for real. It's just a lack of hustlers or people who actually want it like they say they do. Doing it when you don't want to. Like the amount of times I don't want to do stuff, bro, and the bitch still have to
Nah,
do it.
for real.
Like, bro, today, bro, just like not wanting to go do stuff, but once you actually just do it, like, starting is literally the hardest
I was
part,
just about
bro.
to say,
Because
yo,
once
if
you do it and
nah,
get
for
into
real.
it, you're just like, bro, like,
Nah, for real. Like,
this
why
is
the
like nothing.
That's exactly what I do, nigga. Why I be listening to jeans, bro. Every day is a bitch. I feel like listening, but I just be like, you know what? Let me just take one photo real quick. And after you take that one, you're like, yo, this shit is not as bad as it
Nah,
seemed.
for
And
real.
then you just keep doing the rest. Like that's why I always thought you just gotta start small, and then you gonna realize it's not as bad as your mind is making it seem.
Because we all think of, all humans think, what's it called? We live off predictions. Everything we do in life is a prediction. So we
Dang,
think something's gonna be how it is when it's not, or we think somebody's gonna
fact,
think a way about us and they're not gonna think
fact.
about us like that. Or we think if we go to this place, we'll see these people and we're not. Like everything is literally a prediction, and we literally scare ourselves from stuff that's not even true,
That's exactly why, like, you gotta live in the present moment. Like,
which is the hardest thing.
it is
Like,
hard. Like, I'm still like, I don't know. I definitely gotten better at it this year for sure, though. Like the way I've been, because the art of detachment, like that book really changed everything. But like once you learn to actually like really be present in life, I've actually been noticing that I really am starting to be present more.
not
Like with
for real.
conversations, like when I went to NJAC to get my membership, I was talking to like the John who was like doing my thing in membership, and like I was asking her questions, and like we was just
No, yeah,
conversating like on some like regular shit, like me a year ago was not doing that. Like I was not conversating with nobody. Like that's why it all starts with your identity. Yo, it's crazy how it always ties back to your identity. Like I ain't gonna lie, that video gonna be one of them ones
not
because there's
for real.
so much to talk about the identity.
Environment. Is there really anything else that you really
I mean,
talk
okay, we
about?
could talk about environment. I got something else to say. Like obviously there is many beautiful places out there in the world, but like even here, like our environment, you see the background, like it's still like
That's a good
grateful.
one.
Like look at it. Like it's still beautiful. You feel me? Like this is just the start. And this is all we can work with now. So we're gonna make the
You have to be
most of
grateful
it. You
for
gotta
it.
be grateful for it. Like that's what I'm saying. And like I said, like there's gonna be a time. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, you're gonna see that Miami skyline in that background. We're gonna be feel me?
Not
Trying to tell
for real.
y'all. Like it's crazy how like the shit I be saying is like it's crazy how we're really speaking this shit into existence, y'all. Like we're saying this now, and I promise when y'all come back to these type videos when we're in Miami, we just want to show y'all, like, bro, it's really possible as long as you put the work in and put the daily action in. That's all it takes. Like it's gonna take
We're
time.
literally just like y'all right
It's
now.
literally taking time. That's why we know it's
It's
gonna
so
take
crazy.
time. Like he said, whoever's watching this video, we're literally like, y'all, we live in our hometown still. We still grinding. You feel me? Like but at least we making action to try and better our situation. You feel me? Most people just get the cards they were dealt with and just complain. Always say it's
A
unfair. I
victim
don't know
of
why
their
this
life.
like that. They just complain. You can't complain though. Yeah,
Not for real. That's so crazy. But nah, yeah, just like you said the one time, you have to be grateful for the environment you do have. Because even if it's not the environment that you desire, it still shows you like if you only had the environment you desire, like you said, it's like you would never know what the other
my
environment's like.
facts like
So you
no
would never know what the negative environment is. So you wouldn't know how good the good environment is if you never had the bad
bad
environment.
facts like no like when we went out the country, yo, I promise you, there was so much times where I was just sitting there just stargazing. I'm like, yo, I'm really out the country right now. Like
But the thing is, it's crazy because he only thinks that because he's from here,
that's why I'm
and we
saying.
don't see that type of stuff.
That's why I'm saying we don't see that, so we're not used to that.
So
Like,
somebody would be grateful to actually see our environment and be in this
nah,
environment
for real, that ain't
because
not.
they're not from here.
Nah, for real. Like, it's actually crazy. Yo, this is like that's deep. That's deep right there. I ain't
And
gonna
there's somebody that's in a whole nother country in a worse situation that just like how we're trying to get from, say this is the middle ground. We're trying to get from the middle ground to Miami. Well, we will get to Miami, and they're trying to do the same exact thing
lie.
at the lowest of lowest, trying to get just to where we are right now. So we have to be grateful for where we're at right now, because somebody who's doing way worse than us is like hoping for like this literal environment right here that they probably don't even have grass or clean water to drink every day.
But
You feel me? So you have to literally
damn.
be grateful.
Nah,
It's
for
so
real.
crazy.
Great gratitude is everything. You feel me? That could low key be another video too. Like gratitude
I
is.
mean, that was basically what we were saying
Ah,
in the
yeah, we
first
was
video.
talking.
Like, that's the biggest mindset thing you have to have,
Nah, yeah, we was saying that in the first video.
for real. Or like how you just said, being present in
Present
your
is literally.
environment.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, if y'all could take one thing from this video, like just truly, truly try and really live life in the present. Because I hope y'all know that's all we have. Like, I remember the quote from Disney. He said, what did he say? He was like, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is the present. That's why they call it a gift. And I'm
Nah,
like,
yeah,
dang, like, nah, for real though, like, y'all can't stress over what went wrong in the past because you can't even go back to the past. You can't change the past. So why would you have the past worries or the future worries burdening you of the present moment, which is all you have?
nah, for real. And this is the last thing I'll say that I probably have on environment is, then what was I gonna say? It's not even also about getting like to the like, how do I explain this? It's not about getting to the materialistic stuff or like getting to Miami and like being in that environment for the materialistic stuff or like the supercars or all that. But it's about who you become in that like time and who you become once you get to those things. Like
Uh,
who you are, like the successful people are who they are because of the people they changed into, not because of the stuff they have.
Facts,
So it's
yo.
like really about who you become. And that's one thing I've really been learning too. Like is literally like I don't even really want the things that I desire anymore. It's more like who I become. Like, am I gonna do this stuff when I don't want to? Am I gonna keep how do you say it? Innovating?
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
yeah.
Or like getting ahead of the curve, like just becoming the person that you have to become to be successful. That's literally all it's about, and then everything else will fall in line. Like
Nah, for real.
literally it's about value. Who are you as a person? Do you value somebody? Like, are you valued to somebody else? The most value you could give, the more money you'll get paid. Like, you just have to be valued to somebody.
And my last thing,
Literally.
like he said, like it really all starts with the person you become because money and all the external stuff is just like the lagging. I forgot how this guy worded it. I watched just like the lagging, just I guess you could say output or input or whatever. Like the money and stuff is gonna come as long as you identify and change yourself as a person first.
Not for real.
Like there's no reason why it couldn't. Like if you identify yourself as someone who is successful, someone who is disciplined, someone who is consistent, someone who shows up even when they don't feel like it, like just genuinely sit there and think like, why wouldn't all the external stuff come to me if I'm the person who's worthy of having them things?
Not for real. And it's not just about thinking, but actually doing
doing
that
the things.
stuff that you're
Yeah,
saying.
nah, I was
Like
about to say you really got to put
if you're
action.
saying that you're that type of person, you have to actually do it.
Oh,
Even if you don't know how to do it yet,
you
you have to
still
figure it
you
out.
gotta
Like
jump in that water, just dive in the feel me, dive in that deep end. Like
you gotta take a bite too big. I gotta take a big bite too much that you could. How you say it?
to chew. You gotta take a big bite to where you can't chew.
You
Yep.
have to take a bite that you can't chew and figure it out. I don't even know how the
Oh, and
saying
figure out
go.
how to like chew.
Figure out how to chew it. Like basically,
Basically,
that's
what
all.
this
You have
nigga
to
is
take bite off more than you could. Bite off more
more than
than
you
you
can
could.
eat.
Yeah, bite off some shit like that, but not for
Nigga,
real.
just basically dive in that deep end. Fuck,
You
stop
just
being
have to
pussy.
figure it out.
Stop being
Yeah,
scared. You
figure it out
think
as
we
you
had
go.
on? You think we got here by playing it cool? Like, no, we got here by taking action. Feel me? I've been at this shit for over 3 years now. This nigga been at this shit for over about to be like 5 years since he first got his first job and shit. Like, this shit ain't come overnight. You feel me? Like,
Gotta take
we
risks.
just took that one initiative risk where it's like, you know what? Let's just get to that pay, try and change our life. But honestly, we really start like doing like all that internal work this year for real.
Not for only 6 months
Month.
and
Like
so
that's what I'm
far already.
saying, y'all. It's only been 6 months. Like that's the shit that be blowing my mind. Like the amount that I changed as a person in six
Not
months.
for real.
It's like I be like that's the reason why I know I'm never gonna give up, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Cause if this shit happened in 6 months,
Imagine a
a
year,
year,
2 years,
2 years.
five
My point.
years, bro.
And the thing that I always be saying is like, bro, time don't wait for no
No
one.
one.
Like literally no one. Whether you put action in or not. That's the biggest thing I learned from 2025. Is like that year went by whether I was doing shit or not. So now I know going into 2026, like I'm completing daily inputs every single day.
Not for real. The day
Like,
going to end
yeah,
regardless.
not for real. Time going look, you
You
see
don't
that
have
sun setting.
tomorrow, bro. You have
That,
today.
that's why I have on my whiteboard. Tomorrow don't exist because tomorrow does not. And I was telling him this. The reason why tomorrow don't exist because today is right now, right? When tomorrow comes,
It's gonna be
it's going to
today.
be today. Like y'all feel me? Like yo,
Nah, for real.
man,
And then also, like, if you, God forbid, died today, you're gonna have regrets tomorrow if you didn't do it today. Like, you don't have always tomorrow.
nah, for
You
real,
gotta do today. Facts. And then today might lead you somewhere tomorrow, and that tomorrow gonna lead you to somewhere else. So why do you want to wait, and why do you want to delay your success when you could just literally bring it faster?
nah,
Because
for
I
real.
was gonna be successful regardless, but now we're just bringing it faster.
Just because we changed our identity, like that's it. That's all it took.
Not for real, but I'll probably wrap it up for today.
Nah,
Though
for real. We
that was a
got
good little video.
32 minutes. Okay, man.
Yeah,
Outliers reaching new levels here. I just want to say I appreciate y'all for the support. Like I said, that we got like 35 viewers and we ain't even promote nothing. Like that's just all natural traffic. Feel me? So if you watched it and if you watched this video, we appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts.
not for
And we
real.
hope that y'all are out there putting action into. That's the reason why we make these videos. Like we don't do this for us. Like we want to document our journey, but the most important thing is we want y'all to like really see that this is possible. We are no different than y'all.
Not
Like
for real.
we are
Like,
just regular kids from a small town in New Jersey. Like who's
even
going?
if y'all looking at this in 3 years, when you see how successful we are, like,
Nah,
if you going back on this video 3 years ago and you're like, dang, like they're so successful, it's like we had to start at some point. So
point
why don't you start right
right
now?
now. Like all you have is now. Start now. I don't give a fuck what it is, what business idea, what everyone doing in his life. Like don't let nobody tell you can't. Don't let nobody stop you. God put that vision in your head and your mind for a reason, not nobody else.
For real, and stop worrying about other people. If they're not like benefiting you in any way or getting you closer to your desires, then they literally have like shouldn't have any purpose in your life
Nah,
for
for
or
real though.
like
Like no
take away any of
bullshit.
your attention or your energy. That's the number one thing is your awareness like to life and awareness to your thoughts. When
I
you
was
could
about
talk
to say,
about that.
nah, yeah, I'm
That's a
about to say, because
video
a
I
lot of
highlight.
people living unconsciously, you feel me? Like, they're not even living consciously for real. Like,
Not for real. But that's it. We thank y'all. We love y'all. We love Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We're so grateful
that
for
we,
even the opportunity to even post this video,
nah, for real.
have these phones, you feel me? And just be able to help you guys because that's all we want to do is just help our families, help the unfortunate, help you guys, help everybody. That's all we are literally put here to do is to help. So
Like you
Outliers reaching new
said
levels. ORN. Slap.
before,
That's all. You got anything else to say?
man, I just want to say like keep grinding. Like even though I already said that before, I don't give a fuck how hard life is. I don't give a fuck how hard it gets. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, bitch, I've been at rock bottom before. I know how I really feel. You feel me? Like
Nah, for
to
real.
think like you never like. I really know how I feel to like think like, damn, is this gonna be my life forever type shit? Like always just being down, always being depressed and shit. Like, but God always gonna bring you out that hole and know you never alone. And that's like, you feel me? That's one thing about
Fact.
God is like once you turn to Him, don't expect Him to make it easy. He wants to really see if you trust in Him and trust in what He's doing and behind the scenes. Because a lot of God's work is not what you can see; it's what you can't see.
Nah, for real. Literally.
Like that as the. But all right, we done yapping, man.
Outliers reaching
Until
new
next
levels,
time,
man. We're gonna
outliers
catch
reaching
y'all.
out. Until next time, love y'all niggas, man.
All right, slide, lay y'all.